trace, as you should. Morning. I just thought I'd show you the camp before I leave. There's like platforms as such, like sort of dotted around. I was gonna get on that one, but it ended up, it was like quite hard. I could hardly get any pegs in. There's one there and another one there. Like I say, they're like sort of dotted around. So I decided eventually to go down to the bottom. The ground's a bit softer there. There's the toilet. I'll show you in, because I mean, I've got the key, but I haven't needed it. I'm number 13, by the way. Unlucky for some. That's all I need in it. So don't be a bit poo in there. And hopefully there's no fucker in. And that's it there. So your gypsy's kisses in there. And your Tommy tits in there. I don't know what you do if you're a lass, mind you, but there we go. So that's it. It's not that bad actually, man, is it? Hey, cheers mate. I think you're running out the toilet road, by the way. Make sure there's some there for when I come back eventually. On we go. Right, let's do official good morning. Good morning. Hope you're alright. We've got about 14 mile I'm looking to do today. Stopping at Kytra Locks. I just like the look of it. When I watch videos, it looks quite serene and quite beautiful like. So it isn't that bad a day to day like yesterday. I've got a pain in my right leg, like in my calf. It's been shooting up and doing me right leg. Actually, I don't know if it's sciatic or something like that. And I didn't think that helped, like, so I've got my stick out the day, strapped it up and whatnot. It's still hurting, mine. Took paracetamol, all that. So we're just coming up to the diversion, how like you can't get that glass door campsite. And that's, I don't think it adds all that much onto it. It's just like a little bit of a zigzag past it, and then you just join up a little bit later on. I don't know how permanent that is. It might be like a permanent one, the way it's set up from what I've seen. Like, you could get your water if you've got a filter from the water I filtered yesterday was absolutely cracking. Like, but that was lovely. So what would go to Lagan, like back on the canal again until we get there, and I think it's about 2.5 mile before Fort Augustus, so you could crack on about 16 mile from there to Fort Augustus if you've got like a place to stop there. I don't think there's any campsites in Fort Augustus, like, but if I had been at it, maybe he's cracked onto there, like, but well, I've got like a shorter day again tomorrow, but it's climbing, so that's what I thought. Hey, we'll give us a start in the morning, pick up some supplies from Fort Augustus tomorrow, and then the campsite. But we'll see to that when it comes. Right, let's get on with it. Left there about 8 o'clock. So Christ, it's gonna be a dead short day. Yeah. I may crack on. No, I'll not. I'll just spoil myself for the next day. Right. Kytra Locks. Later. So in no time at all, we've come to the diversion. So you used to be able to go that way. Does it tell you what's happening? Curry Glass has proposed pumped hydro storage scheme with potential capacity of up to 1,500 megawatts. So glass door campsite there's no more, I would have said. Aye. Put all the markers going up the bank. Yeah, some more stuff about it here. So, where there? It just joins up a bit later on there. Right. Oh, we've actually gone up for a bit. Don't mind. First switchback. There's a board. How deep is your lock? There you go. It's quite long, like. We're coming up with another one, Loch Oich, a little further on, and that's just a smaller one. Well, this has been beautiful, this one, like. Cracking, I mean, look. Beautiful. And yeah, it shows you the wildlife around. I've got one of them on my back. Seen one of them yesterday, I couldn't believe that, like. Mint, excellent. Deer, oh I tell you what, oh dear, I seen one, it was a vet, as I was leaving the campsite at Fort William. A vet tent, one had been like knocked over at the side of the road, like. It was enormous as well, mind you. There was loads of like you know, the sort of perspex glass sort of stuff of lights on cars. That was all over the road. They make a mess, like, if you hit them, so I've been told. Scottish crossbill, pine marten. There we go. So we'll look for that and that. Right. I'll just look over my shoulder to see that. Right. On we go. A possible wild camping spot there, like. Should you want it. Probably about a mile and a half. I mean, you can't see Loch Lochy at all. Maybe it's about a mile and a half to Lagan, I'd say. Possibly 2. So would you push on? I don't know. I believe there's a couple of camp spots there as well, like. But if you were desperate, there's probably water usually coming down from there, like, for your water supply. That's what I've noticed. There's certain like streams and that I've seen that aren't either as forceful as what they are on previous videos, or like non-existent. There's just a little dribble coming out of there. But I don't think they've had rain for about 2 weeks in Scotland, like, which is absolutely mental. Imagine it. But just on forest tracks again, that diversion thing, the zigzag, it's not that bad. It's alright. It's not too steep, and with the notice boards and all that, adds a bit of sort of interest and all, I suppose. Just like this till we virtually get to Lagan, I believe. It looks as though we're coming to the end of the forestry bit. I would say that if you're coming all the way through to Lagan, you're doing like a lot, and I mean a lot of the same. Like maybe it's wild camping somewhere within the, like, basically what I'd done, like, well, it worked for me anyway because I was knackered. And it sort of broke it up as well, because it would be a lot of Caledonian Canal and then a lot of forestry. And like, it's just, I found this morning that I wasn't as sick of the forestry paths as I was towards the end of yesterday, if you get what I mean. So we're back out in the sun now, and I can just see a smidgen of Lagan in the distance there. I'll just turn it around for you. This is beautiful. Pretty about the fence. There's a couple of people on canoes there, or kayaks, canoes, whatever. The boat moseying along up there. So we're just making our way over to there. But that would be a long day of like sameness, I would say. But that's been quite pleasant this morning. So we're back on the canal again for the rest of the day, really. I could go on. I will make a decision when I get to Kytra Locks. But oh, isn't that lovely, man? Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning. Just about to go on Lagan. It's like a farm sort of thing here. It's like sheep doing there. Just went, I deliberately didn't video it. There's like dead foxes tied to the fence sort of thing. I think there's like a dead bird as well. I don't have the smell of the dead foxes or something to keep away other foxes or something like that. I don't know, but it was a bit macabre. Aye, weird that, like, Christ. Aye. Like, I know that sometimes put moles up, didn't they? And like, because they used to get paid per mole or something if they caught them. But aye, that was so strange. Just been talking to some fella there, and he's like halfway through a conversation, like just like a so what sort of thing, you know. He goes, "Oh, I am just doing John O'Grow to Land's End." I says, "You're doing what?" I says, "You jammy bastard, you. That's why I'm retired, man." Oh man, what is he? He started on Sunday, so he's about 7 days in. Oh, he says he's loving it, man, loving it. He's not looking too forward too much to this weekend onwards because it's gonna rain, but he says it's been fantastic, mate, fantastic. He's been telling us a few places again, which I'm gonna take him up on. Aye, so all the best to him. I'm sure he'll make it to the end. He looked as fit as a lot, mate. Aye, I'd love to do it, you know. I really would love to do it. But will I make retirement? That's the thing. We'll have to wait and see with that one. Aye, fantastic, man. Fantastic. Good luck to him. So this is where the cut comes. They can go to Invergarry or along Loch Oich on the south side. There's a whale camp somewhere in the middle. Oh, I can't remember. Ginswell now. About halfway up on that south side. If you want the whale camp, it's one of the Trailblazer ones. So take that into consideration if you're doing it. Invergarry, I've heard, is a bit of a tourist trap sort of thing, and you're on the road going up there. I'm going the bottom way because I can't be bothered with a hill. But yeah, so this is where you choose your weapons. I'm going this way. thank you very much. So here's the facilities, toilets and that. Great. I only want the drinking water tap anyway, luckily. Not to fear, there's ones from the other side as well. We've got toilets and showers in both. The water tap is just from the other side there as you come towards it. Now we'll have to wait for this gate to close so I can get over. I'll just come down to the bottom one just to save waiting. And with that, let's go by Loch Lochy. Very, very beautiful loch lake, isn't it? Right. Back on the canal. Yeah, we can. And that is the Eagle. It's closed at the minute, like what was it, 11 o'clock it looks like there. It opens most days, Wednesday 5:30. Oh, right, so it doesn't open the earlier part of the week. So remember that if you're relying on that, mind you, for something to eat. This is lovely. Nice little place. Right, so as you approach that bridge, come across the road, don't go towards the canal unless you want to get into Invergarry, of course. Come like straight across the road and this way. I mean, look at where we've come from, man. Isn't that gorgeous, man? Lush. I've got a lovely day now. Lovely week actually, weather-wise. Honestly, so looking for that post there, because like I went backwards and forwards there for a couple of minutes. No, it's doing this way.
Yeah, right, okay.
And that's it. There used to be a water
pump. Honestly, so mad things happen to me. Just coming up the Invergarry thing, and this woman said, "Oh, hello, how are you?" "I'm alright. Do you want to come and look at the train in the shed?" "I go on then." So when I went, just telling us all about the Invergarry like project thing that they're doing. I mean, they said they'll not be able to do like a passenger service thing, you know, like Heritage Railway things, because it costs too much. They've got no running water, so like if they make cups of tea, there's be like sort of bottled water and then boiled and stuff like that. But yeah, for like the 10 minutes I was there, I really enjoyed myself. She pulled in some other bloke and all that was obviously in a hurry. Lovely, lovely. So if they're working on it at the time, and you get invited in, have a look. It's quite interesting, like all the work they have to do, like it's crazy, and it's all volunteers as well, like, so donations are most welcome. So great stuff. Nice little break there for us, even if I had a cup of tea. I mean, isn't that great? Lovely. I don't think they'd be able to go very far, mind you, because like with the train, because like this is like Great Glen Way now, unless if like you put a little side sort of thing for the walkers or whatever, I don't know. But it was just like she says, just like a sort of small site that they've actually like got, you know. Oh, she said as well, so there's been a diversion in, I think it just opened last year, 2024, yeah. Like there's been a diversion and it was felling them trees next to the train station, so they had to shut as well for 2 years, so they've been like set back. Of course it was COVID before that as well, So they've been up against it, poor sods, like. But it was very interesting anyway, very, very interesting. So good luck to them. But it's either walkers or the train, I don't know. Wait, this is how skinny it is. Unless a train goes underwater or something like that, like. Or the walkers have to swim up Loch Oich, which one now, by the way. Just here, haven't really seen that much of it. Hopefully it opens up a little bit later on. It's just been steady away there, the dear mind. Steady away. I believe that's Invergarry Castle over there. So we're making waves, like, up the side of the loch. I'm going to stop for a bite to eat at that wild camping spot on this side. Leitirfearn or something, I think it's called. I'll probably absolutely massacred that, like, but yeah, it should just be up here, a mile or so. One of the very few breaks from the trees, this one. So here's a Leitirfearn wild camping site. There's loads of spaces over there, like, tons. Take your pick, Ellie. I'm having a bit to eat and then cracking on. Yeah, there's loads over there. And you could go over there as well. Look at that view. Wow, man. Absolutely fantastic. That is stunning. And yeah, I think the toilet might be out of order. So I don't know what you're gonna do there. Get your trowel out, maybe. It's gonna have to be, isn't it? Cannot stop looking at that view, man. Unreal. How lucky am I to get one like this? I don't think there's much chance of you getting in there, Lee. When you get in, it might be a real mess. Jesus Christ, what's happened there? Ah, never mind. I wasn't aware of that being knackered, like on any of the websites or whatever. This just happened, like. Right, 4 miles to Kytra Lock, and it's only what, about 12:30 or something. So I'm gonna just take my time. I've got now to rush for. So what that be, like an hour and a half or something. Take as long as it takes to get there. I save no rush at all today. And I should get a place, there's only like about 3 spots there. You could camp there now if you want to. Yeah. Ah, you could, I like it. A bit of a break from the sun for about 30 seconds or so. There's the Bridge of Oich there. Right, this is a bit of a confusing one, but I've had a look in the book and it says to stay on this side. I mean, there's you cross over a little bit further up, but it does have a blue marker over that side. I think that lass is going doing that way. I mean, it really doesn't make all that much difference, like, but I'll go along this way. Like I say, there's a lock up further up that you can cross. So 6 and 2 3s really. Like. I've decided, like, I want to be a lock keeper when I grow up. Looks like a mint job, that, man. Like opening and closing them all day in this. I mean, don't get us right, I know I'll piss at doing like what 95% of the time, but oh man, it's worth it just for this, man, isn't it? Surely. I mean, look at this, man. Fantastic. Yeah. Today has been a much better day for me, like a little bit more variation, I suppose. I don't know, just I don't know if I'm in a better mood. I don't know. I like going to like Invergarry station and stuff like that, like I can't. But this is fantastic, this, mate. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I haven't really got that much longer to go, to be fair, but maybe it's about a mile or something, so might as well just sum it up here, eh? Aye, great day, loved it, absolutely loved it. Aye, so much better than yesterday for me. Like, you'll know if you do it what I'm sort of talking about. So went through Loch Oich, that view, and Loch Oich there, out of this world. It's just worth probably driving up just to see it. It's that good. That Invergarry station thing, great. Loved that, like, God bless them. Seen a few folk along the way. There's a group, I've just passed them. I've seen them at South Lagan. One of the sort of like guided walk sort of things. There's loads of them, there's about a dozen. So I'm sure they'll be passing through soon past us, because it looked as though we were going to get into Fort William from what I could understand. Aye, fantastic. So I was having a bit of crack with them. Oh, they loved us. Right, thanks again for watching day 2. Day 3 tomorrow. What we've got, it's about 10 mile, but it's climbing, first day of climbing, which I'm sort of used to walking on the flat, so this is going to take something, especially my shin and my calf still hurt. Right, enough jibber jabber. Thanks for watching, see you later, all the best, look after yourselves, see you later, ta-da.